of the power rankings. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And right now for the Magic, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, two steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Red Atta's out there at prime time. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Dub, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, they've got Big Daddy. Jordan is out there with Dub. Then there's Flash, and it's Haskins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Dub, and the 3-ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Dub. Here's Red Hot.
Oh, you see that?
And he dunks it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The pass to Big Daddy. It's Edwards on the wing. For 3, it's good from long range.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Michael Jordan on the wing, driving to the basket. Jacks up a 3, and again it's Orlando with a 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
To the right side. From past the arc, drills the 3-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knocked loose. Here's primetime. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
PBC's checked in for the Hornets. Flash comes in for Michael Jordan. And Orlando has possession, following the score by Charlotte. Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Diakite passes to Flash. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Dub. How's the last month of basketball been for him? First in steals. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. And so here's Orlando after Charlotte getting the 3. Here's Big Daddy, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Big Daddy's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Magic. It's stolen. Dub, the pass to Edwards. Fires the 3, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Take
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dub, Edwards defending. Here's Dub. The long distance three is buried. Dub's got 5 now. Gets it off, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Magic out in front. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Charlotte. Flash out there with Dub. Then it's O'Neal. And it's ABC. And it's Fox in at the 3 spot. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Big Daddy comes in for ABC. And it's Jordan in for Flash. Red Hot is checked in for the Magic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Charlotte moving it around. Stolen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
And so here's Orlando, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Passes to ABC. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Boomer. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Charlotte trailing. Right wing. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Charlotte making some changes. The great ones checked in for O'Neal, and Dub subbed in for Dub. And a change for the Magic. Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. And stolen by Jordan. And yes, it's good. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Charlotte making a switch here. Reds checked in. Primetime's checked in for Orlando. Dub comes in for Big Daddy. And the pass to Boomer. And it's good off the back rim and in. Boomer's got his first points of the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
.141 left in the first half. Pass to Boomer. Lets it go from deep. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Jordan. Orlando grabs the miss. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Dub the pass to Big Daddy. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. ABC's checked in for Charlotte. Flash comes in for Michael Jordan. And a change for the Magic. Edwards, he's checked in for Boomer. Red passes to Diakite. Count it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to Primetime. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Primetime's got his second basket of the game. Knocked loose. Here's Dub and power down the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's good on the putback. And it's 6 points for Red Hot.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 12.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, the first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is
Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
That shit's weak perimeter D. You can't let a team sink that many threes, especially at such a high percentage. They need to come out in the second half and just do better.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Magic, Primetime is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dub in at the 1. To the inside, Haskins goes back up, doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Dub, they get the rebound. Here's Red Hot, and it's denied. And for 3, buries it from three-point range. Red's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Putting the cherry on top of that layup has a little fun with the double clutch.
Poke loose. It's Edwards on the wing. He takes it in. It's deflected.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down and play their game.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer the ball.
Some changes for Charlotte. O'Neal comes in for the great one. And Dub subbed in for Dub. Big Daddy's checked in for the Magic. Big Daddy comes in for Dub. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Big Daddy. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
Fox, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's Big Daddy, sinks the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got his second basket of the night.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Good on the shot.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to O'Neal. And the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The deep, struggling to keep up.
Here's Dub. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Out to Edwards. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Dub the pass to Big Daddy. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Dub, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him when the game is tight.
Oh, that was something else.
Gracious. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Charlotte calls timeout. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. ABC's checked in for Red Hot. Primetime comes in for Big Daddy. Boomer, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dub subbed in for Big Daddy. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And Flash gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
From deep, Askins with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Big Daddy. Again, the Magic score.
And he's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Oh, an impressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's ABC. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Magic lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Charlotte trailing. We've got Flash. ABC is out there with Flash. Then it's Dub. And it's Haskins in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
That one falls.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The pass to Dub. And Charlotte turns it over again.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The three-pointer is right on target. 9 points for Boomer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Flash.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And it's the Hornets, another 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Red Hot.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Hornets trail by 4. Poked away. Dub. No points there. Only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Pass to Big Daddy. Jordan against Edwards. Passes to Dub. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, putting the team on his back, as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
There's the pass to Big Daddy. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Haskins with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Edwards. It drops.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for the reverse.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Ball.
.36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they recover it.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Tubb. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
From deep 3-point range, misses. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.